Welcome to the 13th session of the Mindfulness at Work program with Dash Wellness. Today, we'll focus on practicing mindfulness in meetings. Incorporating mindfulness into your meetings can enhance focus, communication, and overall productivity. For this session preparation, set up your space, have writing tools ready, ensure good internet connection, and be ready to engage. Reflect on your current approach to meetings. How often do you practice mindfulness during meetings? What techniques have you found helpful in the past? Meetings are integral to workplace communication and collaboration, but can often feel overwhelming or unproductive. Practicing mindfulness during meetings helps you stay focused, listen actively, and contribute thoughtfully. Mindfulness reduces distractions, whether internal, like racing thoughts, or external, such as checking emails or multitasking. This practice fosters more meaningful interactions, improves decision-making, and creates a collaborative environment. Additionally, mindfulness in meetings can ease workplace stress, helping you approach discussions with calmness and clarity. By staying present, you're more likely to retain information and align your contributions with the meeting's objectives. Over time, this focus enhances both individual performance and team dynamics, making meetings more productive and rewarding. Here are a few tips for practicing mindfulness in meetings. 1. Set an intention. Setting an intention before a meeting helps anchor your focus and behavior throughout the session. This intention can be something as simple as "I will listen attentively" or "I will contribute constructively." By deciding in advance how you want to engage, you create a clear mental pathway to follow. If you often find yourself zoning out during lengthy discussions, setting an intention to stay engaged can remind you to refocus. Intentions also serve as a reminder of your personal or professional goals, helping you align your participation with them. Writing down your intention before the meeting makes it more concrete. For example, jot down, "I will focus on understanding the key points discussed today." As the meeting progresses, revisit your intentions silently if distractions arise. This practice cultivates purpose and mindfulness, allowing you to engage fully and effectively. 2. Practice mindful entry. Mindful entry involves preparing yourself mentally and emotionally before stepping into a meeting. Start by taking a few deep breaths to center yourself and let go of any lingering stress. When you enter a meeting mindfully, you transition smoothly into the present moment, leaving behind distractions or emotional baggage. Before joining a virtual meeting, take a minute to clear your mind and adjust your posture to feel grounded. You might also scan your body for tension and consciously release it. This practice enhances your ability to listen and contribute effectively, as your mind is not clouded by unrelated concerns. Over time, mindful entry becomes a powerful tool for reducing meeting-related stress and fostering engagement. 3. Mindful note-taking. Mindful note-taking is a way to stay present and engage during meetings while capturing essential information. Focus on summarizing key points, decisions, and action items rather than writing down every word. This helps you concentrate on what truly matters and prevents overwhelm. During a brainstorming session, jot down the main ideas rather than all the details. Use your notes as a tool for reflection later, revisiting them to highlight areas requiring further attention. Mindful note-taking enhances retention, as summarizing information forces you to process and understand it. Add symbols or highlights to prioritize critical points. This technique fosters both mindfulness and productivity. 4. Mindful pausing. Mindful pausing involves taking brief moments to reflect before responding during a meeting. This practice is particularly helpful in high-pressure discussions or situations where emotions run high. If you feel frustrated by a colleague's comment, pause and take a deep breath before replying. This gives you time to process your feelings and choose a constructive response. Even in routine meetings, pausing before speaking enhances the quality of your contributions. Mindful pausing improves emotional intelligence, as it trains you to recognize and regulate your emotions effectively. Over time, this habit fosters a more thoughtful and productive communication style. 5. Reflect and revisit. Reflection after a meeting allows you to evaluate its outcomes and your contributions, deepening your understanding of your work processes. Ask yourself questions like, what went well? And what could have been improved? Writing down your reflections in a journal provides a clear record of your growth and insights over time. Reflection reinforces the value of mindfulness, as you can see its positive impact on your engagement and productivity. Revisit the meeting's key takeaways to ensure you fully understand your next steps. Over time, this practice cultivates a more intentional and effective approach to meetings. Let's practice mindful entry to a meeting. Find your center, sit comfortably in a chair, and place your feet flat on the ground. Close your eyes and take 3 slow, deep breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Release tension. Mentally scan your body for tension. Start at your toes and move upward, consciously relaxing each area as you go. Set an intention. Silently set a simple intention for the meeting. For example, I will contribute thoughtfully and listen actively. Focus on the present moment. Open your eyes and bring your attention to the space around you. Notice the light, sounds, and any sensations in your body. Transition to the meeting. As the meeting begins, stay aware of your breath and revisit your intention whenever distractions arise. Take a few minutes after the meeting to reflect on your experience. How did mindful entry impact your focus and engagement during the meeting? Which tip for mindfulness in meetings resonated most with you? What steps will you take to incorporate mindfulness into future meetings? Write down your insights and observations in your journal. This practice reinforces your commitment to mindfulness and clarifies your next steps. Conclude today's session by setting an intention for your mindful meeting practice. What specific techniques will you commit to trying in your next meeting? Write down your intention and revisit it throughout the week to stay motivated and on track. Sharing your experiences with a trusted friend or mentor can also provide valuable insights and support. In the next session, we'll explore how to reflect on your experiences with workplace mindfulness and set actionable goals for continued growth. By reviewing your progress and challenges, you'll gain insights into how to deepen your mindfulness practice. Thank you for joining our Mindfulness at Work program. We hope it was helpful and look forward to seeing you in the upcoming sessions. The information provided in the Wellness Mindfulness at Work program, including all content, materials, exercises, and resources, are intended for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other licensed health provider with any questions you may have regarding mental health and/or medical conditions.